Oh, hello. Come on in. Welcome to our lab. I'm Eric Weiss, Director of the City of Tampa Wastewater Department. I'm glad you're here. This is where we test Tampa's treated wastewater to our strict standards before it goes into Tampa Bay. A lot of great work happens at this plant. My trusty pal, Mr. Bacteria, come on, don't be shy, explains it the best.
Thanks, Eric. I'm not something many people want to talk about or even think about. But what happens here is important to keep you and our environment healthy. When you flush the toilet or wash your hands, the dirty water comes here to the wastewater plant to be treated and disinfected. Bacteria, like me, needs to be removed before it goes into the environment. It needs to be thoroughly cleaned to make sure it's safe for you and all the marine life out there once it goes into the ecosystem. We're spread across 140 acres at Port Tampa. But don't worry, we'll keep your tour quick, so hold on tight.
From Pasco County line down to the MacDill Air Force Base, all that wastewater comes to this facility, and where we're standing right now is what's called the headworks of the plant. We call it junction chamber number 1. And the purpose of junction chamber number 1 is to remove the hydrogen sulfide gas from the wastewater coming in. The hydrogen sulfide is toxic. This is called the screen and grit facility. Has two functions. One, we want to remove the trash that gets in the wastewater and the grit, which is sand. The trash is plastic products and most of all flushable wipes, which are not flushable. This is the last step of the primary treatment process. And what we have behind me, very long tanks. And the idea here is we want to settle out any organics that can easily go to the bottom of the tank.
When Eric says organics, he means, well, you know, human waste. Our next stop is one you won't want to miss. A $114 million upgrade is underway.
Before we keep going, we're going to make a quick pit stop here at our sludge processing facility. The sludge that we just saw come off the primary tanks comes here, but we have to treat it because it's got protozoans and some bad stuff in it.
We have another major upgrade just around the corner.
So we're mixing 3 things in these very large tanks. We're mixing the wastewater, we're mixing sludge, and liquid oxygen. And what happens is the sludge has millions of microorganisms in it, and it takes apart and breaks down the organics. So it's a 24/7, 365 days a year of the sludge naturally breaking down the organics in the wastewater and just doing it all day long.
Our commitment to progress continues. More upgrades are coming soon over here.
This is where we remove the nitrogen from the wastewater. We have to remove the nitrogen because we discharge our finished water to Hillsborough Bay. And what happens if there's too much nitrogen in the bay, it could lead to algae blooms, fish kills, and it's not good for the seagrasses. It may not be pretty, but it's very important to us in the wastewater treatment process. And that's our final effluent water that goes out into Tampa Bay.
So next time you take a shower or wash your dishes, remember that water still has a long journey ahead.
Thanks, Mr. Bacteria. Tampa's advanced wastewater treatment plant treats anywhere from 60 million to over 200 million gallons a day. The folks here perform a critical public health function. We work together every day to strengthen the system for years to come. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. See you next time.
And remember, we're number 1 in the number 2 department.